Well, hello, everybody. Welcome to Saturdays with Steph. It is so great to see all of you here already talking in the chat. I love it, love it, love it. So I wanted to welcome you all here. Tonight is just going to be a quick little chat. I'm going to show you a few things that just came in that are in my shop, talk a little bit about projects, things that are going on, and give you a little bit of a life update as to why we didn't sew the Whirling Wonder today. So the first thing I'm going to do while I'm waiting for everybody to get here is I'm just going to say hello. So the first person who was here was Jacqueline. Welcome, Jacqueline. It's great to see you. And then Charlotte's here. Hi, Charlotte. Russ of Quilt Meets World. And of course, he is right here on YouTube as well. So if you do exclamation Russ, you can find his channel. If you have not checked out Russ yet, please head on over there and check out his channel. His channel is growing and he's doing an amazing job. And he is also one of my best friends. So please head on over there, check out his channel. And also, Russ tomorrow is having a sew day and it is completely free. It is a Zoom and he would love to have you come on over. It's called Sewing Shenanigans. Russ, maybe you can put in the chat how they can get a hold of you if they would like to join, but I can't wait for tomorrow and to sew with all of you. So I hope you'll see me over there or join us over there. Let's see who else is here. Julie's here. Hi, Julie. Welcome. Catherine's here. Jean and Donna. Math Geek. Hi there. Catherine, Tamala, Karen. Hi there. Lenore, Shelly, welcome. Terry, Mary. It's so good to see all of you. So first thing I want to talk about is the hurricane. I have heard from most of my friends that we're in the hurricane range and they are good. So, but if you have any friends or know of any quilters in the hurricane area, make sure you check on them. Um, a lot of them are posting on Facebook if you're on Facebook, but if you know somebody that's a quilter or anybody really, but a quilter specifically, check on them. Let's make sure our quilter friends are okay. Hi, Celie and Joyty. Great, welcome. And Russ is saying you can email him, and he put his email in there to join Sewing Shenanigans. The other thing I want to talk about really quick is our good friend Steven. If you put Russ, can you put that in exclamation Steven for of the Idiot Quilter? I didn't name him that. He named himself that. He is having a virtual one-day retreat on the 19th. He's going to have a couple guest speakers and a panel forum discussion, and it's completely free, but you do have to sign up with him. So if you are interested in joining a virtual retreat, I will be there. Russ will be there. A lot of us will be there. Sign up with Stephen. I know he has a few spots left, but I don't think he has too many. So go over to his channel and find any of his videos, and you can find his email and send him an email and say, I'd like to join the Zoom retreat. He also has a video about the Zoom retreat. So if you want to know more about it, if you've never been, check out that video first before you decide to come and then join us. Let's see who else is here. Maxine, hi there. Oh, it's Mary. Hi, Lynn. And Charlotte says she will be there. Yes, awesome. So Lynn said it's been a beautiful Saturday. It has been a long day so far. I got up really early this morning. So I'm not going to stand here too long, but I did want to share a few shop update or a few things that came into the shop and then tell you about some project updates and a couple life things really quick. All right, so the first thing I'm going to share with you is this new kit. It's called Press On. It's from Riley Blake by J. Wicker Fresh, and it is 37 by 57. And I'm going to show you guys a picture because it's really hard to see it from that little box. So give me a second and I will show you the picture. All right, so this is what it's going to look like. And I fell in love with this designer. That's what the box looks like. So you get this like box that you can use for other things. And then this is what the finished quilt looks like. It's just a wall hanging. It's not like a full size quilt or anything like that. but I just thought it was darling. When I saw this in the catalogs to order for my shop, I had to get it. I just thought it was really, really cute. And I really like Jay Wicker Fresh as a person. I've met her before at Quilt Market, but I don't typically like her stuff because it's a little bit too spooky for me because she does a lot of scary Halloween, if you guys know her. But I thought this was darling. And since it wasn't scary, I went ahead and got it. So that's the first thing that's in my shop. The next thing that I'm going to share with you is, I got to get rid of this first, is my Whirling Wonder pattern. A lot of you have already purchased it, so thank you so much. It's quickly becoming one of my best-selling patterns, so I appreciate that. I'm going to be sewing that next week here on my channel, and I'll talk a little bit more about that in a minute as to why I moved it. But let me pop up a picture of that if you have not seen it yet. This is my newest pattern, Whirling Wonder. I love it. I'm really proud of it. So I hope that you'll grab it from my shop and join us to sew next week. So that's going to be a lot of fun. So that's Whirling Wonder, and that's in my shop now. Both of these things are in my shop, the kit and the pattern. And then I have one more thing to share. And it's for those people who like Sherry and Chelsea fabric. This literally came in as I was coming down here to get ready for the live. The box arrived. So I have some of the pre-cuts of Laguna Sunrise, Sherry and Chelsea's new fabric line, and I'll pop up a picture of the fabrics here in a second. Those will be in my shop on Monday. So if you are a Sherry and Chelsea fan, that plus the yardage. So I'm going to have yardage as well. Will be in the shop on Monday. The yardage is coming tomorrow, but I thought I'd go ahead and share this with you. This is what their new line looks like, and I think it's really sweet and really pretty. So if you're interested in that, come on back to my shop on Monday. I think it's really cute. So, okay, so that's shop updates. And somebody had just asked, first, let me go back and say hi to a few people that came in. Hi, Karen. Nice to see you. Hi, Candace. And Jeannie, welcome. Hi, Stephen. Good to see you. I was just talking about you. Your ears must have been burning. I was talking about your retreat next week. So, Stephen, can you fill us in and tell us if your retreat is full, and if it's not and they would like to join, can you put in your email address so they can email you to join? Let's see. Russ said he feels like he needs some of that Sherry and Chelsea fabric, and Lynn said it's pretty, and Mary said it's pretty. It is pretty. It's very pretty. So, oh, I forgot what I was saying. Oh, somebody had asked about what the quilt is on the wall behind me. So that is my Cozy Star quilt. That is my blue version of the Cozy Star quilt. So what I wanted to do is give you guys an update on that, because I know I had asked you to send in pictures of your quilt tops. There was a couple of people out there that were like, wait, I'm not done yet. And I don't mean not done because mine doesn't have actually even have the final border on, but not done by like their blocks weren't put in rows and things like that. So they asked me to give them another week or two. So I went ahead and decided to do that. But this coming week, probably at the end of the week, Thursday or Friday, I'm going to go ahead and put up the slideshow of all the pictures I've received. You guys did a fabulous job. As a pattern designer, it's a really cool thing to see your pattern done in so many different fabrics because it makes it look different, and just really cool for me to see it done like that. Things that I wouldn't have thought of, like my friend Carl did it in like lime green and purple. I never would have thought of that, so, but I love it. So, and all of yours, Stephen did one and his looks so pretty. It looks like it's like fresh snow because it looks like it's sparkly or something. So I just, I love it. So I love seeing your quilt top. So if you do have your Cozy Star quilt top done, doesn't have to be quilted, doesn't have to be bound, send me a picture so I can include you in the slideshow. I'm really excited to do that. So later on this coming week, I will have that out. Let's see, what else? So Whirling Wonder. I needed to move that to next week. So for those of you who purchased the pattern, were expecting to sew with me today, I do apologize. I do have a special guest that's coming on with me next week, my good friend Bev, and she's going to be sewing with me. But I was not able to sew today. That was my problem. I rely on you guys have met my daughter, Sarah, if you've been with me for a while. I rely on Sarah a lot. She's very, very mature for her age. She's a great kid. And I rely on her a lot to like watch my little boys while I am sewing live. And so that's why I try to also keep my lives no more than an hour and a half or 2 hours to not burden her so much. But my poor little girl, she's not little. I keep calling her that and she's going to kill me because she's grown, or at least she thinks she's grown. She's almost 16. She got sick this week and she has felt really bad. And so she's been sleeping in, and today she slept in till like 2 o'clock. So I didn't want to burden her with that while she's not feeling good. I didn't think that was fair. So that's why I decided not to sew tonight, and we're going to move that to next week. And I've actually already had a few people email me and say, thank you, because I was not ready to sew this week. I'm going to be ready to sew next week. So for some people, it worked out really good. So, but I did want to apologize for having to push that, but I did want to come on and tell you guys why and just touch base with you for a little bit. So Stephen is saying, still a few spots left. So just email me your full name and email address, and I can add you to the list. And Stephen has put his email for you guys right there in the chat. Thank you, Stephen. I figured he was getting pretty full because he fills up pretty quickly, but it's a great day. He has some giveaways. It doesn't cost you a penny. All you have to do is sign up and show up. So thank you, Stephen. Um, Oh, thank you guys so much. I will tell her that you all said that you hope she feels better soon. She'll be thrilled by that. And she is also learning to drive and she's doing college classes. And so she's a little bit stressed out. The driving obviously can be put on hold, but she has hard deadlines with her college classes. And she's been so ill that she hasn't been able to like read. She has a lot of reading to do. And then she has to write papers and she hasn't been able to do that because she's felt so bad. And so she's a little bit behind, so she's a little bit stressed because she's got a deadline tomorrow night. So I'm also gonna, when I get off of here, help her so we can get her not so stressed out. I don't want her to stress because I want her to heal. So yeah, can't find the quilt in your shop. Are you talking about, if you're talking about Whirling Wonder, that's my shop. If somebody's asking about Cozy Star, that's actually on my website, stephanies-stitches.com. I have not transitioned it over to my shop yet, and so I need to do that. So if you're asking about Cozy Star, I do need to put that in my shop. And again, the quilt kit is in my shop. Whirling Wonder is in my shop, and then Laguna Sunrise will be in there on Monday because I'm going to put the pre-cuts and the yardage, which comes tomorrow, Sunday. I didn't know they deliver on a Sunday, but they do, in my shop. So there's that. Let's see, what else? I also wanted to say thank you to everybody who has been super wonderful and patient with me while I healed my arm and then I got COVID. So I had some issues there for a while, and I'm really starting to feel better now. I've gotten to the point where my arm is completely healed, and I'm not having any problem with that. Can't find the quilt kit, Jay Wicker Fresh. Okay, I will look, Catherine, as soon as I'm done. That's really odd. I just put it in there, so maybe it hasn't updated yet. That could be. Yeah. Hi, Judy. Welcome. So I just want to thank everyone who's been super supportive. You guys are wonderful, and you give me faith in the quilting community because you've been so awesome with me. I know I got behind in several projects, including the Underground Railroad, which I want to get back to. It was just all those things. The COVID left me with that COVID brain, and I just couldn't get things done. Like I just couldn't focus. So I am definitely coming out of that now. I'm on the upswing. I'm off all the steroids. I'm feeling a lot better. I've gotten on the treadmill every day for the last couple of weeks. And so I feel really good. And a lot of that is you guys pushing me to get better too, because you keep asking me about things. And I like that. So thank you so much. I really appreciate that from you guys. So that's about all I have for today. Again, make sure you check out Stephen's channel, exclamation Stephen, and Russ's channel, exclamation Russ. They're two of my very best friends here in the quilting world, but even outside of the quilting world. And they have wonderful things to offer on their channels. And like I said, Tomorrow, Russ has a sew day, and then Stephen will have his live at 3 p.m., not his normal time. Normally he's 4 p.m. live, but tomorrow, 3 p.m. live at Eastern time. And then next Saturday, the following Saturday, he is going to have his retreat. So I'm really, really excited about that. So um, thank you, Mary. Thank you, Celia. I'm glad you're able to delay your new pattern. Oh, she said she's behind on projects, so she's glad I was able to delay my new pattern. Yeah, but I can't wait to sew it. I'm really excited about that. So, yay, we get to sew together next Saturday. And if you come tomorrow to Russ's sew day and Steven's retreat, I'll get to sew with you guys then too. So other than that, that's all I've got. Take care. Have a wonderful week. Keep sewing. And thank you guys for being here. I love you all so much. Bye.